morning, YouTube friends. So I talked to Indian yesterday. Well, I didn't talk to Indian yesterday. They left me a message yesterday. My bike should be done today, but I won't be able to pick it up until tomorrow. Because I've got too much to do today to make it there to pick the bike up. Today is Friday. Oh, the 65 Chevy, the project truck I was talking about earlier is a 65 Chevy, is back outside. We're going to be waiting for some more parts, and there's still a ton of stuff to do on that bike, or truck rather. We put a torque converter in an old T-bucket hot rod yesterday. Maybe I'll stick a little video of that at the end of this video. What else did I do yesterday? Mostly I worked on that project truck, but I worked on the 79 Ford, which is a big gold pickup. It's all lifted. It's a nice truck. It was backfiring, but I couldn't really get it to do it until it had brakes and I could take it down the road. So I did a little carburetor work on that. I don't know automotive carburetors like I do bike carburetors. So it was a bit of a learning curve, but I did some carb work on that after finishing the brake work, and corrected the timing, and now she's all dialed in and running great. It also had a blown exhaust gasket at the header collector, and I replaced that exhaust gasket, and that's ready to be picked up. I don't remember what else I did yesterday, and I don't know what we've got going on at the shop today, but Francine needs gas, so we left a couple minutes early so I could actually be to work on time one day this week and put gas in this. So we're off to the gas station. It's nice not working Saturdays anymore. It's nice that Friday is Friday. I'm pretty sore, kind of wore out. I'm not used to being on my feet all day, and I'm not used to the awkward positions I have to put my body in to work on cars. So I'll get used to it again before too long, but I'm a little sore right now. On bikes, a lot of the time you can sit in a little chair next to the lift and work on the bike. On cars, you're under the car or bent over the hood and standing or crawling around on the floor on your back. So totally different set of body motions and muscle memories, and I'm not used to it. I definitely haven't missed it. It is cool to be working on cool old cars and stuff again, though. right, let's feed the machine. My phone said it was 47 degrees when I left the house, and that's cold. That's cold on a bike. Got my leather jacket with the liner in, got my vest underneath, and if I had my chaps on I'd be doing okay, but my feet are still cold. And we're doing, 35, 40 city speeds, and on the highway I'd be freezing my ass off. I'll be glad when I get my Indian back. Alright, he's not going to sneak off in front of me. I think this one does the best on fuel out of the three. The Sportster gets terrible mileage because it's running so rich. And I could get a jet kit for that car, but I just have never liked CV carbs. And I feel like if I'm going to yank that carb off there and rejet it, the best thing to do is to put a good one on. So eventually, at some point this winter, that will get an S&S carburetor. And hopefully a Springer front end too. And that'll have it good for a while. As much as I'd like to put cams in it and maybe a big bore kit, that's not going to happen this year. I'd like to put a set of heads and cam plate and oil pump in this, but that's not going to happen this year either. Because apparently I'm back to working on cars. I'm not going to try and open my own shop again, but I do need to purchase a bunch of tools for automotive stuff again, because when I did open my motorcycle shop, I sold a bunch of automotive specialty tools, because I had absolutely no plan to ever work on cars again and didn't expect to need those tools again. And then the economy went to shit and everybody's selling their bikes. So there's not much work in the motorcycle industry right now. And the best thing to do financially was to go back to working on cars. And now I don't have all my specialty tools anymore. And I needed just about all of them this week. So I'll be buying a bunch of that stuff again. And I didn't exactly get a real great price for all the stuff I sold either. But it'll be alright. Don't have to buy it all back at once. I sure as shit ain't gonna sell none of that stuff again though. This cold, I sure miss my lower fairings on my Indian right now. And I'd wear my chaps, but I left them in the saddlebag of my Indian, and yeah. It was warmer then. I didn't expect them to need to hold on to the bike this long. I should leave this early every day. The school zone lights aren't flashing yet. I made it through on the yellow. Oh, every Friday is payday at Charlie's, which is nice. I always preferred to get paid every Friday. And it should be payday at Renegade too, so I'll have to run over there and pick up my my last check from them. Didn't quite make it on this one. All right, we made it. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.